Welcome back to our one chunk journey starting in Remington. Last episode, we rolled our death chunk, the Asgardian Ice Dungeon. This chunk not only houses a boss, but the dreaded Curvebone grind with a whopping 1 in over 5,000 drop rate. While we made some good progress so far in the series, with our stats looking like this, we are nowhere close to ready to be able to attempt the Titans. Our biggest issue is right here, prayer. Although this is labeled as a mid-game boss, it is a necessity to have 43 prayer before attempting some kills. But with our best training method being either big bones, which we can only get from flinching ice giants, or regular bones from the mobs spread around our chunks, we have a long path ahead before we're ready to face this chunk's biggest enemy. I'm using runes to clear up some inventory space, and there's 10 magic. We haven't seen a Leo event in a long time, so I sold off some gems that I wouldn't have liked to, but some sapphires and some emeralds, and now I'm just trying to use the runes we have to get some XP to clear out some more inventory space. So there's 50 HP and 10 magic in one clip. There's 50 attack, 62 combat, but what that really does is that puts us at base 50s now, minus prayer. We're up to 36 prayer. We still got some work to do there. But base 50s in our combat stats, stuff is starting to look pretty good. I want a lot of random events that give us XP lamps so that I can lamp this to 43 as fast as possible. And then we are good to start probably fighting. I don't know, maybe we give a shot at Titans. It allows us to kill ice giants easier once we have 43 prayer. So the stats so far, they're looking good. They're looking pretty good. That is our first blue drop on the account, which I think I just have set to being over 30k GE price. How much are those worth? Over 20k GE price. Okay. I can't do anything with them. Maybe I'll hold on to them to see if I can throw them in the bank at some point, but it's 61 farming, so we're never going to hit that. I shouldn't say never. We're not going to hit that for a while, and I need the inventory space, so maybe. We'll see. I honestly got one from Ice Giants earlier that I left on the ground anyway, so I don't know. I don't quite know what curse I've inflicted to get specifically this minigame, or this random event every time, but I'm pretty sure I might have sold off a stack of gems already. And looking at my inventory, when we do get out of this is going to be my third set of noted gems. We got some good old diamonds. The gems are out of control. And the inventory space is getting to be pretty dire. I need Leo. I need Leo soon. That just brought us to a nice little 70k coin stack. Nothing too crazy, but we're slowly working our way up to the white money stack at 100k, and we're also looking pretty healthy on our potato stack at over 800 at this point. I'm probably going to get some more potato seeds for training, but the stuff we do have going on is pretty good. We have finally gotten our iron plate legs. Look at those bonuses we're about to have. Oh my god. It is... I was starting to question if these bad boys were on the drop table, because it is... Don't mind the mind mask. A 1 in 128. It took us almost 3 times the drop rate. But we now have our iron plate legs. Good amount more defense. And that's really the last thing I think that we can get until we start doing the Royal Titans, in which place we can upgrade to some rune armor. So that's a big get. It might not seem like much, but that is a big get. This is our new outfit for a little while. We are looking fantastic. Let's see what kind of XP we get. We get 650 fishing XP to put us at 10 fishing. Not that that gets us anything useful for our chunks, but you know what? 2 Bob events, 2 fishing XP drops. We'll take it. Do we not exist in the Bronze Med Helm realm? All you have to do is complain. Take note. just bitch a little bit, and the game respects it. Alright, we're back with our plus 3, 4, 2, and 3. Boom. We're now almost... We're still minus steel. Bronze, iron, steel, black, myth, addy. Looking good. Editor inFenity here. For some reason, the next couple of clips just don't have audio. There was an error in my recording program, and so we're going to voice over a couple. The first thing is we do have some stream clips in this episode. If you don't like that, let me know, and I can try and cut them out for the following episodes. But if you do want to come join and be part of the adventure, feel free to come over to twitch.tv/inFenity. I'll be streaming a bunch of the chunk stuff there. But this clip is just showing that we are out of inventory space. We got Molly, which gave us some more gems. And with all of our items, it officially put us out of inventory space. So I was contemplating what I'm going to do, and I ended up selling the emeralds and sapphires. Now, ironically enough, I was playing on mobile last weekend, I believe, and I got the Leo random. I have a picture on my iPad, but the iPad email is being miserable, so I don't have it now. Trust me, I got the Leo event, and we were able to deposit some stuff. Next, we have just using up the runes, trying to get as much XP as we can from all of our drops, since we're pretty limited, especially magic training, and this is going to be 20 magic. Just another nice round milestone level. And then finally, we have the legendary potato stack we've been creating. I have the clip for 1,000 potatoes, hitting a 4-digit potato number. This is going to be a ton of food for us. Hopefully enough for Titans. We'll kind of have to see how that shakes out. What my most valuable resource is going to be, but as we have a lot of food, so it is pretty nice to have this all available. Now that I think I fixed my audio from the clips before that had none, this is just a little milestone. We're going to have 100k cash stack. The first time we've had a white cash stack on the account. Just seemed kind of cool. Just strictly from some thieving and a lot of selling to the general store, our drops. 100k cash stack and 1,000 potatoes. I don't know how far these other seeds are going to take us, but those are just two kind of cool milestones to hit pretty close together. Do I want to know how rare that is? I do. Let's see. 1 in 8,100. You know what? All things considered, I mean, we're not anywhere close, but we're not far. We've crossed 3k hobgoblins, so we should be expecting some rare drop tables around here. I wasn't ready for this level, but there's 60 cooking off of literally just making meats for us to go kill hobgoblins. So this will probably be the last level you see, hopefully, before we start doing Titans, because I've decided to instead just spam cows for bones instead of doing the hobgoblins and whatnot, just because I want to get 43 prayer out of the way and we're at 42. So this might be the last level you see before we start doing some theory crafting on how to kill the Titans. So with this final plant of this bone, we're going to hit 43 prayer, which means we now have protect from melee, which means we open up the possibility to do Royal Titans. We also make our Ice Giant grind a lot more bearable with this. But it's time. I think that's finally enough prep for us to at least start getting into the content to really knock out our chunk tasks. Before we get into the Titans grind, we need to have a little talk about how this boss's drop mechanics work. Each player in the boss encounter is guaranteed 2 drops, but these drops scale based on contribution. Contribution is effectively the damage you do to the boss. If you do 100% of the damage, you get the highest amount of items per that roll, if it's a drop that drops in multiple quantities, and you get the best drop rates for the uniques. If you do 50% of the damage, you get half as many items, and the uniques are twice as rare. This scales linearly based on how much damage you do to the boss. Remember those drop rates I showed last episode? Well, those aren't exactly true. Those are the drop rates for someone who is soloing the Titans. not only will I not be soloing the Titans, but I'll basically be getting carried. For my current gear and stats, I'm estimating about a 5% contribution, possibly making it up to 10% when I can get some stat and gear upgrades. While this won't affect the drop rates for the actual drops like a rune simi and other rune pieces I need, it will have a large impact on the drop rate of every unique that is not including the pet. Ignoring the giant soul amulet, these drop rates go from a 1 in 75 I had shown last episode to about a 1 in 1500 drop rate when scaling for 5% contribution. We already knew this was going to be a long grind because we have the task of getting the pet, but the rest of this grind just became a lot longer.
So DD on me.
Okay. That one hurt.
Were you not praying melee?
No, I tried to flick it and it didn't work.
I see.
Hell yeah, we hit. We hit again.
So when this guy comes in, you'll go over to him on the north? Yep.
Look at these fucking hits. Oh my god, look at that spec. Alright, I said I wanted Branda. Hello, spectator, how are you? Yep. First loots. I got a rune pickaxe and a desiccated page. That's wild for me. That's actually insane.
Oh my god.
That's a chunk task and a second chunk task when I get one more mining level. That's a wild drop. Alright. Like, I'm hitting just fucking once, dude. Alright, you kill that one. I'm just gonna hang out by my drop. Elemental Company! We got a combat task.
It was beat it without killing any of them.
No. Oh, second rune pickaxe. Hell yeah. Want me to do this one? I got it. Easy. Oh, let them fight. What is that? Need a couple of these.
Kill them both in one sequence.
Oh, hell yeah. Another rune pickaxe.
Need to go back to 100.
There you, oh no, it's champion. 135. Oh. You tried your heart out. I saw that.
Not yet, you're not.
All right, well, there's my hardcore status. No, I missed my flick. Didn't hook it up. Oh, look at the fucking great chocolate. I feel dirty.
It's gonna take you.
He's
50
cheating.
minutes to get back up
He's
there.
cheating.
He's a cheater.
All right, and with this mine, we're gonna put ourselves at 41 mining, which is the level to use our rune pickaxe. So we'll just mine a little bit of gold here with our rune pickaxe, and that is going to be, whenever it works, a task complete. I didn't need to do it on gold. It just felt more appropriate to do it on gold rocks. Now I'm seeing that that was a mistake because we're just never going to mine it. There we go. Task complete. Use a rune pickaxe. I just want to get this done just in case we get a Leo event soon. I want to be able to put it in the bank. All right. We've just finished a beekeeper emote, as you can tell by the bzzz in the clan chat. I'm changing up what I'm doing here. So this lamp now, I'm going to use on range, and we're going to try and get range unlocked. To get range unlocked, we need 5 range, but it's going to help us a ton in the Titans, and we'll get, for all the kills we're doing, we're going to get decent range XP. So I don't 100% know if this is a good idea, but unlocking range, it just ultimately I think will be a good idea. And Titans, I did some of the DPS calcs. It's not a terrible way to train even with low range in off melee phase. And then it allows me to do more damage and get more loot. So this is what we're going to do. It's going to be a while. I think we need to get 20 lamps before we'll be level 5. So it'll be a while, but that's where we're at right now. Got it. It takes too long. Still getting CAs.
Not that bad.
I don't know what that one was.
A minute 39. You get it?
I need room. Yeah, thank you. Oh, we got the room plate skirt too.
Let's go.
Bang.
Rewarded. Let's go. We did it. Hey!
We saved the city.
You're muted.
I'm muted. There's my rune scimitar. Let's go. And the speed task. What a
Let's
fucking
go.
kill. What a kill. Every CA has come with just a fat upgrade.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's a chunk task completed. All right, I guess I might as well use it for magic XP, but this is painful.
What?
Alching a use seed.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold it, but like, ugh. The deed is done. Hopefully we don't get any more of those. I actually need more fire runes, ironically enough. I've only gotten one mystery box on this account so far, and it was literally nothing. So let's see what the second one this gives me. An old boot. Hell yeah. Mystery box luck goes crazy. Oh my god. Alright, there's a depth. Easy peasy. And a water orb and some shmoney. That is going to end our adventure for this episode. I know the episode is a little shorter than normal, but there isn't a ton left for Titans we have to do. Just a couple of long grinds really left in our chunk, and I wanted to make sure to get a video out for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Feel free to comment down below. I always love talking to you all. Feel free to come by the stream if you want to come watch some of the stuff we're doing live, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will catch you next time.